Did you know that the sun loses weight over time? Or that Jupiter's red spot storm is shrinking? Or that is a state in US that still recognizes Pluto as a planet? On today's segment, we explore some mind-blowing facts about our solar system. From the sun's incredible weight loss program to the fascinating planetary moons, here are 10 facts about our universe. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to join our crew on this adventure. Ready for liftoff? Let's go. The sun's incredible diet. Imagine if you could lose weight just by sitting around. Well, our sun does something quite similar. It's constantly on a diet, losing about 4 million tons of mass every second due to nuclear fusion, the process that powers its glowing presence. But don't worry, even at this rate, it's only shed about 0.05% of its mass over 4.5 billion years. That's like a person losing a hair strand in the grand scheme of their entire head of hair. Jupiter's shrinking storm. Moving on to Jupiter, the king of our solar system, which sports the most famous storm, the Great Red Spot. This gigantic storm, larger than Earth itself, has been swirling for at least 350 years. But it seems that all great things must come to an end. The storm is shrinking, and predictions suggest it might vanish within the next 10 to 20 years. It's like saying goodbye to a long-running TV series that's finally wrapping up. The moon-sun size dance. Now, let's talk about a cosmic coincidence that's truly out of this world. The moon and the sun appear to be the same size in our sky because the moon is 1/400th the size of the sun, but also 1/400th the distance from the moon. That is, the moon is 400 times smaller than the sun, but it's also 400 times closer to Earth than the sun is. This means that when we look up at the sky, the moon and the sun appear to be the same size, which is why we can have total solar eclipses where the moon covers the sun completely. It's like having a small coin close to your eye and a much larger object far away, but both appearing the same size. This perfect alignment allows us to experience total solar eclipses. It's like finding a pair of perfectly matched socks in the universe's laundry. It doesn't happen often. Mercury and Venus's lonely orbits. Mercury and Venus are the solar system's loners, with no moons to keep them company. Mercury's proximity to the sun and small size make it difficult to hold on to a moon, while Venus's tumultuous past likely stripped it of any lunar companions. They're like the solo artists of the planetary chart, making their own way without a backing band. Earth's fiery claim to fame. Earth stands out as the only known planet where fire can burn, all thanks to our oxygen-rich atmosphere. It's like being the only house on the block with a fireplace, making Earth the ultimate cozy home in the cold, vast space. Or is it? Uranus's poles, a tale of two seasons. Uranus is the oddball with its axis tilted almost completely on its side. This means its poles experience extreme seasons, 42 years of light followed by 42 years of darkness. Imagine deciding whether to wear sunglasses or a night mask for 4 decades straight. Sedna's mysterious path. Sedna, a distant dwarf planet, has an orbit so peculiar that scientists think a passing star might have influenced its trajectory. It's like discovering that a distant relative actually hails from another country altogether. Mercury's drastic temperature swings. Mercury, the scorched messenger of the gods, faces the most extreme temperature changes. Without an atmosphere to hold in the heat, it goes from a blistering 800 degree Fahrenheit during the day to a freezing 280 degree Fahrenheit at night. It's the solar system's version of a desert, blazing by day, freezing by night. Our countdown on Earth. While the sun has a good 5 billion years left, our time on Earth is ticking. In about 1 billion years, the sun will become hot enough to boil our oceans away. It's a reminder to cherish our time on this beautiful blue marble. Pluto's planetary pride in Illinois. And lastly, let's not forget about Pluto. Although it's no longer considered a planet by the IAU, Illinois has declared it a planet within its borders. It's like your hometown declaring your favorite canceled TV show is still on the air, just for the sentimental value.
That's all for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious.